Movie start with Lincoln Echo 6 Dream, where Lincoln see he is with one of sexiest Lady Jordan Delta 2 in a boat. He saw that he suddenly fall down in a deep sea and some strange creature try to catch him. When Lincoln came out from dream he saw a screen indicate that he had a erratic dream. When he goes to toilet, screen advise him to nutrition control. By seeing white cloths he frustrated. In that lift, all see a picture of one island, where Starkweather was telling everyone that he won the lottery in only 6 months and he is ready to go to island. By hearing this, Ganda 3 Echo got angry and punched to the screen, because he has passed 7 years but never won lottery. Security guard got this and tell 3 Echo to do not doing this again. In Merrick Institute all the facility available what man want. When Lincoln goes to take breakfast, that lady tell him that you have to choose only nutrition diet. By hearing this Lincoln got frustrated. Where Jordan meet Lincoln and give him some omelet. After this Lincoln goes to meet Dr. Merrick. He saw that Merrick checking Jordan file in his table. Where Merrick tell Lincoln that he meet regularly Jordan. And also ask about his dream. Then Lincoln draw a picture of dream which he seen every time in his dream. Merrick check that drawing and suggest him to do some minor test. Where Merrick inserts some microsensors to his body to scan his brain. Lincoln also asked about who choose their diet plan and also about his white cloths. After this Lincoln goes to his duty where he meets Jones 3 Echo and asked him what do they doing every day. Jones tell him that we all are feed nutrition to plant. Meanwhile Jones tell to Lincoln that lottery chose by some numeric calculation and by this calculation, he might be won the lottery today. They talk about new survivor. Jones tell that he don't know how but they keep getting survivor. This institute also keep women's for breeding, where Lima 1 Alpha is one of this. Suddenly Lima fall down due to labor pain, and she tell everyone that she and her baby goes to island after delivery. But the truth has some new window that no one in this institute know. Lincoln is the only one who was thinking about this that something is going wrong. He take key from supervisor and goes to meet his friend James under the pretext of computer repairing. Lincoln ask about that bottle to James and ask about Sector 5 where James lived. James aware Lincoln that in this place so many viruses are there and don't blame me if you got contemned by virus. After that James go to do some work in another section of this building, where he see some doctors take out human body from jelly sack. Lincoln see one flying bug, he put this flying bug in one box. After some time Dr. examined that body and found that product is very healthy. Then they tag that product. Lincoln take this bug to his room. After playing virtual boxing game Lincoln tell Jordan that he saw his name on Dr. Merrick's table. After that we saw one hall where many body shield in jelly sack. Lincoln tell to Jordan that he saw one flying bug and he also tell that how this bug alive after contamination. And after some time one lady declare that Jordan is the winner of lottery and she goes to island tomorrow. While sleeping Lincoln saw same dream where some people want to kill him. Whatever we come to know that this nutrition in this line goes to that shield plastic bag. At night Lincoln silently goes to check what happened in medical center. He saw that Lima deliver baby girl. That doctor give this baby girl to that couple. After this Lima think both goes to island but this doctor gives some injection to Lima to let her dead. By seeing this Lincoln got choked. Some doctor try take out organ from Starkweather's body. Suddenly he came out from anesthesia and run out from operation theater. Guards catch him and take back to the theater. Doctor take out his organ and killed him. Lincoln seen this by sit under the table. After this Merrick goes to check this in security room. Merrick noticed that some is enter in medical center illegally. Lincoln goes to Jordan room and tell him everything about Lima and Starkweather and also tell her that there is nothing like island. Guard take weapons to catch Lincoln. Both decide to escape from this building. Merrick asked to locked contamination building. System detect Lincoln in female section. By using that security key they enter in prohibitive area. But unfortunately one guard catch Lincoln. Jordan take a road and hit on guard face. To run out Lincoln fall down metal ball so guard slip down on the floor. They enter in one ducats go to that plastic bag hall where all the human copies produced. Both take lift and came out to the building. Both stop here for some time to take rest. 3 Echo tells supervisor that he worried about Lincoln and also asked that where this all line goes. All the Clint come to Merrick and Merrick explained them how they produce their human copies. Albert Laurent come to meet Dr. Merrick. He is from Blackhawk Security. Lincoln asked Jordan to run away far from here, but Jordan tell that there is nothing in this area where we go. Dr. Merrick tell Albert Laurent that our 2 products run out from security breach. Whitman explained everyone that how can they live more by using this human copies. Albert asked his men to search for that 2 products. Lincoln hear a sound of bike and he goes to check this. Team is on the way for catch them. Merrick tell Albert that Jordan's sponsor Sarah Jordan is in coma and she need Jordan's organ. By hearing this Albert got that it's human organ trafficking case. Merrick tells Albert that they know very little about outside world. Merrick set a memory of global contamination so they don't think about go outside, and also tell island is the only that gives them hope for live. Lincoln see one snake but he don't know what is snack. He see one direction board that is same like that box. By take that route they reached at one bear bar. Lincoln saw that box in James' table so he go in bar and ask about James. Bar owner asked him to check washroom. While searching them Albert suddenly remember that Merrick inserts some micro sensors. Lincoln find James in toilet and he try to force him. James take both of them to his house. James revealed that some sponsors funding for you to take your organs. James tell the memory in your brain is fixed by doctors. Lincoln asked James that he had to find his sponsors and tell him their truth. James give her his wife cloth and take them to the station. By scanning micro sensors Albert fit his location and track them. He shoot James. By seeing this both of them run away and locked himself in a storeroom. Guards are try to catch them but Jordan tack a nail gun and shoot on guard hand. And take train and goes to Los Angeles where her sponsor Jordan lives. While going to station James give his credit card to them so he can buy something from this card. When Merrick see drawing he saw one Latin word in that drawing. Security team get James credit card transaction that James booked 2 tickets for Los Angeles. Albert and his team palmed to go to Los Angeles. While back in the building one lady announced that we find Lincoln and we put him in contaminated room for treatment. After scene drawing chief of incubation tells that we don't put any Latin memory in any products. After reached at Los Angeles they managed to find information directory and swipe credit card to use it. By this Albert team found James credit card location. Team move forward to the location and try to catch him. Jordan search Sarah Jordan in directory, but police cops also get credit card location and reached at location and arrest him. Immediately Albert report this to Merrick. While in a police car Lincoln see his sponsor address in officers tab. Merrick asked Albert to do anything to catch them. To tack out both of them from police custody Albert start firing on police cops. Lincoln and Jordan run away and climb on one truck, but for counter-attack some cops came at location. Albert start chasing that truck, police cars also chasing them. However Lincoln start to unlock the tying objects from the truck. After while Merrick checked Lincoln brain synaptic test he found that his memory increased so much than 3 years ago. Back to the scene all the objects fall down from the truck and hit that cars. Jet bike start shoot on truck. Meanwhile that helicopter pilot noticed that one police helicopter came so he decide to run away. Somehow he managed to take that jet bike. He used to break down building glass and enter in the building while another bike destroy by crashing to the train. Somehow he hide in the building logo to avoid helicopter. Albert asked him to shoot him if don't able to catch them. Guard take a lift to shoot them. But somehow pilots see them. By crashing logo fall down on helicopter. One day Gandu tell Merrick that something went wrong here. In the meantime police car reached at location. While fall down luckily they caught net. Gandu tells Merrick that I am not sure that rally contamination does. Lincoln tell Jordan that he saw an address of Tom Lincoln who is his sponsor. While got to that address Jordan see that same picture of Sarah Jordan. Merrick kill Gandu to stop spreading this news. Both of them reached at Tom house. By scene Jordan Tom try to impress her but failed. Lincoln seen same boat in Tom house. After scene report Merrick asked that this memory is belong to Tom Lincoln who is his sponsor. As soon as Lincoln see the man in TV he told to Lincoln that this man clone also available in that institute. After that Lincoln and Tom goes to news studio to aware all of this to media. But when they left home Jordan thinking that something gone wrong. Suddenly Lincoln take out his gun and pointing to Lincoln. Lincoln drive car to one building but Albert and his team cover his car from all side. Back at the Merrick Institute where Merrick asked his staff to destroy all Echo version clone. When Albert see both of them he confused to choose Lincoln and shoot Tom. After this when Lincoln come to house Jordan take gun and pointing him. Back to the institute when Merrick asked to all members that he has to destroy all Echo version product. Merrick tell them that today he select all Echo clone in lottery winner and kill them. Back to Lincoln home Jordan realized that this is real Lincoln so she started doing something which she want. After some time Whitman called to Lincoln and asked him to come in Merrick Institute for scan his body to develop new clone. Merrick start to destroy all defective products. Lincoln decide to go to Institute and shut down power connection. As the plan Jordan get in custody of Albert by herself. Lincoln reached at Institute and kill Whitman. Albert also come to Institute with Jordan. While checking Jordan take out his gun and kill Dr. While checking rest Ben Doctor found that that's not Lincoln body, while Lincoln enter in a power room and cut the power line. When put all Echo clone to one room Jordan and Albert shoot guard and tack them out from the furnace. Meanwhile Merrick come in power room and attack on Lincoln, due to short circuit blast in that hall. But somehow Lincoln saved his life. And now all the clone in this institute goes out of institute and Lincoln and Jordan going in boat which is the dream of Lincoln.